Hello guys, welcome to another Bitcoin tutorial. And in today's tutorial, we're going to talk about Litecoin. A lot of people have started asking questions about Litecoin, which is basically like Bitcoin's younger brother. It's another cryptocurrency. And a lot of people have been trying to find out how you can buy Litecoin with a PayPal or a credit card. Now, there's a problem with Litecoin, and the problem is that in the two exchanges, at least that I use, which is BTC-e, which you can look here, and another one that's called Vircurex, which is this one here, there is no Litecoin to USD or Litecoin to Euro exchange. Meaning anytime you want to buy Litecoin, you'll have to do it using Bitcoin. There's only a Bitcoin Litecoin exchange in both of these websites. So what we're going to do now, and you might remember this from the previous video about how to buy Bitcoins with PayPal, is I'm going to explain how to buy Bitcoins with PayPal or a credit card. And after that, I'm going to show you how to use that Bitcoin to buy Litecoins. Now, this process has some fees in it, and it's more relevant to people who are going to hold Litecoin for the long term. And if you hold Litecoin for the long term, then you probably kind of won't mind that much about the fees. But if you're only going to day trade with Litecoin, or you just want to buy it in order to sell it immediately, this process probably isn't for you. But if you do want to buy Litecoin immediately just to hold it long term, then this is how it's done. First of all, we're going to use a website called Vircurex, which is a virtual world exchange. And in Vircurex, you're going to go to the not registered yet link here on the left side and basically fill out your details and create an account. Now, a lot of people ask about this avatar name here. You don't need to touch it, just leave it at no avatar and fill out all of your details here and then just click register. Now, Vircurex basically sells SLLs. SLLs stands for Second Life Lindens. It's a virtual currency used at Second Life, the online game. And we're going to use that currency in order to buy Bitcoins. It's kind of a workaround since you can't buy directly Bitcoins with PayPal. There's a problem of a chargeback, and you can read more about that on my site if you want to. So after you enter the details and you actually have your username and your email inserted, you'll get an email with your initial password. Go to your email and log in here with your username and the password that you got in. Now, let me go in and log into Vircurex and show you how we continue from here. So now I'm logged inside Vircurex. The first thing I want you to do is to go into change settings here and change your password. Okay, go here and change your password. It's here. You just click a new password and confirm password. Since you're going to be transferring money through the site, I don't recommend using the same password you got in the email. After you did that, the second thing you want to do is deposit money into Vircurex. So you go to deposit. And down here you go to either credit or debit cards if you want to use a credit card, or PayPal Express checkout. Now, depending on how long you've been a member of Vircurex, you'll have a different max limit. Mine is very high. You can see I have $390 max limit or 300 euros max limit. And you just check out either with PayPal or with your credit card, and then you can continue. You finish the deposit. Once the deposit is finished, you'll see here it showing up in the USD section. Once you have the US dollars deposited, or the euros, whatever currency you're using, go to the USD SLL exchange. Here you want to buy Second Life Lindens. Now, since I don't have currently any dollars deposited in my account, I can't buy it, but if you deposit it, you'll be able to buy Lindens. And after you buy these Lindens, they'll show up here. As you see, I have 171 Lindens left from previous transactions I did. Now, after you have these Lindens, because you exchange your dollars into Lindens, you go into the BTC-SLL exchange, and you basically change that SLL into Bitcoins. So let's say you want to buy 4 Bitcoins, so you buy 4 Bitcoins. It tells you how much it will cost you basically to buy an SLL, which is 798,000 SLLs, more or less. And you buy, and you click next, and you process this transaction. Now, an important thing to note that sometimes there will be a manual step required to finish this stage, which means that Vircurex has to do some manual thing, and it takes up to 48 hours. Most people got this issue resolved in around 6 or less hours. From my experience, I get it resolved really quickly, about 1 or 2 hours. So don't worry if you don't get the Bitcoins immediately. It might take some time. Once you have the Bitcoins showing up here on the left in your account, all you need to do is to withdraw them into the relevant Litecoin exchange. So you click on withdraw, and then you go to withdraw Bitcoins, and it will ask you where you want to withdraw the Bitcoins. Currently, I don't have this option showing up because I don't have Bitcoin in Gearbox. But now you need to basically get your Bitcoin address from where you want to deposit it. Again, I mean, where you want to move the Bitcoins from Vircurex into BTC or Vircurex. So for this example, I'm going to use BTC-e. You can use either one of them. I use both. They're both good. So now I'm inside BTC-e, and first of all, I want to deposit Bitcoins here. You see, I have a small amount of Bitcoins here now left. So I go into Finances, and you see here under Bitcoins or BTC, I click on Deposit. What it shows me now is basically my Bitcoin address where I need to deposit. I just take this address, I copy it, and I paste it inside Virvox, where I want to withdraw the money from Virvox to. This will take also several hours for the process to generate, because you have to get confirmation for Bitcoin transactions. So this can take anywhere from about 20-30 minutes to about, it took me, I think, one time even almost 12 hours, depending on basically how busy the network is. But once you get the Bitcoins in your account here in BTC-e, you can now buy Litecoins. You go into the LTC BTC exchange, as you can see down here, and you just enter the amount of Litecoins you want to buy. Let's say I want to buy, 100 Litecoins. So at the current price for Bitcoin per Litecoin, this will cost me a total of 1.33 Bitcoins. You just click Buy Litecoins, and you will see the Litecoins showing up in your account. So I know this was a very long process to explain how to buy Litecoins with PayPal or a credit card, but currently this is the only way you can do it. This is because of problems of chargebacks. If you have additional way to buy Bitcoin without PayPal or credit card, you can just buy Bitcoins in the way you usually would buy, and then move them here and buy Litecoins. But the thing to remember is that there is no dedicated Litecoin to USD exchange, at least for now. So you can't buy Litecoins directly with dollars. You need to, first of all, obtain Bitcoins, and only then you can buy Litecoins. So I hope you enjoyed this short tutorial, and see you again in a new one soon. Bye for now.